Shit. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, so after a long time I'm back with this again Tender Surrender part series. So the last part we did was like part 7. This one is the part 8, in which we're gonna cover the entire clean section, and from the next part, which is the 9th, we're gonna move to some dirty, which is all these kinds of funny things. The last video we did something like, after that there's a harmonic section like this. So let's take a deeper look, let's dive into it, and let's see how we can play this part, and let's go ahead. Alright, so here is the harmonic part basically. So after that there's something like, so basically what you're doing is taking your index finger, this side of the index finger, the inside, the fleshy part, and keeping it on the 12th fret of the E, B, G and D. You're playing the E, B, G, D strings. Okay, so E, B, G, D. Then you play actual notes but very softly on the 14th and 15th fret of the A string. So all total it sounds like. So after the harmonic part, here is we again like go back to playing octaves. So here we come again at the D octave, which is in your 5th position, which is your index is on the 5th of the A and your pinky is on the 7th of the G. Now the pattern which goes on here, which we're gonna play, may sound something like the first part. So what's happening is I'm sliding out of nowhere till the D octave right here. So whatever it is, you can like go from the 2nd fret or 3rd or whatever. Basically when I'm sliding up, I'm coming to D. When I'm sliding it, when I'm reaching D, I'm playing it once more. So see, I'm playing it once more. Then go up a fret, half a step, which is D sharp, play once, then go to F, which is now your 8th position, which I mean is your index is on the 8th fret of the A string and your pinky is on the 10th of the G. So and play that F also once. So all together it sounds like. So after that part we come down to the lower strings here on the G and the E. Now what we are holding is basically the D octave and the E only, but a fret higher, which is now your index is on the 7th of the G and your pinky is on the 10th of the high E. So we're gonna slide. We slide it up a whole step from there, which is your E. So now your index is on the 9th of the G, your pinky is of course on the 12th fret of the high E. So all together. The last part which attaches to that is the slide, which is you come up above, just above it, and you play. Now this is basically an A octave, but now you're playing it an octave higher like the previous one, but this time it's an A instead of a D. So your index is on the 7th fret of the D string, your pinky is on the 10th fret of the B. Again you slide a whole step from there, which is your B. So and you slide it back again. So all together it sounds something like, I'm playing at a slow speed so that you can get it. One more time. So A to B and back to A. So after that part, a very interesting and quirky part is followed, which is, so basically again I'm here on the A octave, which we like did a previous part. Now your index finger is on the 7th of the D, your pinky is on the 10th of the B. You again slide it up to the B, but now, so what you're doing is sliding up and then playing it once. So then you go up a whole step from there, which you get a C sharp. Now your index is on the 11th of the D, now your pinky is on the 14th of the B string. So then after playing the C sharp octave, you go up a half step from there, which is your D, just a fret above it. Now your index is on the 12th fret of the D string and your pinky is on the 15th of the B. So and after playing this, the D1, you slide it up to the E octave, which is your index finger on the 14th fret of the D string and your pinky on the 17th fret of the B string. So One more time. So after playing all that part over there, we just come down on the neck here on the second and the fourth position, and we do something like. So basically what I'm doing is, on a single note is, I'm holding with my middle finger, you can use whatever finger you want to. I'm holding the second fret of the G string and sliding up to the fourth and then back. So I'm sliding it up, back, and then playing it once on the second fret. So altogether it sounds like. So again we come back to this A octave right here. What we're going to do now is, so we're going to slide from this A to the B again, which is your index on the, as you know, 7th of the D string, and your pinky is on the 10th of the B. So slide it up to the B, just a whole step from there. So slide, play it, and then again slide to the C sharp. So then again a half step above, and then you come down to the lower strings again. So you go to this area, which is your G octave now, which is your 12th fret of the G with your index and 15th fret of the high E with your pinky. So slide it up to the A1, which is your index on the 14th of the G and your pinky on the 17th of the E. Then again come back to this G. So and then again back down. So till now we have something like. One more time. After that you come down to the F sharp, just a fret below it. So G to the A, come back to the G, then back to below, which is your F sharp. So and then you go. That's it. So after playing the F sharp, you come down to this part only, which is your E this time. So your index is on the 9th of the G, your pinky is on the 12th of the high E. So now the last part, not really possible on an acoustic, but what you're doing here is playing the F sharp, slide it up to the G, again sliding it back down to the F sharp. So then again back down to this E. So I hope you can hear that. Let me play that with a pick. So like if you pick that, it will sound like that, but while sliding it, it will sound something like smooth. So after that part, you just slide it again to the F sharp, which is your 11th fret of the G with your index and 14th of the high E with your pinky. So till now we have something like, I'm playing at a very slow speed so that you can get it. So after that, there's only a last part of this playing octaves, then obviously we'll get rid of this. So the last part you played was, then again you come up to this part, which is your A. So now the octaves you play are just ones. So A, which is your index on the 14th fret of the G string and your pinky is on the 17th of the high E. Come back a whole step from there, which is your G. So A, G, A once, G once, and then back to this E. After that you play this, which is your D. Now your index is on the 12th fret of the D string, your pinky is on the 15th of the B. Again slide it back down to this portion, which is your B. Again back down here, which is your A, and then slide it up to the B again. So till now, let me play this entire thing very slowly so that you can get what's exactly happening and where the changes are. So let's begin from here. Then you just slide back down with some dynamics, which is. So there we end our video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, share and subscribe to this channel. It inspires me to like put content in front of you guys. You guys watch, you guys share, comment. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much for supporting all this time. And if you have got any value from this video, do make sure to comment down below some more suggestions. Everything is welcomed in this channel. And in this video, we partly have covered the octaves playing, the clean playing. And from the next part, which is the part 9, this was the part 8. From the part 9 onwards, we're gonna focus on more single notes and more dirty parts and dirty playing all over the solo, which continues over and over and again. So hope to see you all soon, and part 9 is dropping very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.